it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And Morant drops them both. Here's Cassell. Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. BA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
And Edwards. Slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Gasol doing a nice job fundamentally getting position and going right back up. He plays the game the way most coaches teach it.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 12.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 16 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
So Memphis calls timeout, their first. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep, Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Here's Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Morant. He's got 12. Here's Gasol. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
An effective mid-range shooter. And Gasol's height, I think, helps make that shot tough for defenders to handle.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
The intensity Allen plays with defensively, incredible. He's somebody you can throw at any team's best perimeter scorer and feel like you've got him under control.
And it's
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Morant. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
And so it's Memphis with it. Morant, no good. Here's Garnett. Yet to see a basket. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Edwards. Releases. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. For the finish. Oh, breaks the aggressive dunk attempt.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside Edwards. Here he goes.
Oh, what a throwdown.
Nice.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Allen can't get it to go.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Got it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves lead by 8. The shot by Butler, no good. for three. Conley. Zerbiak grabs a miss. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Knocks down the long J.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Randolph grabs a miss. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And he recovers it. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And a good game so far. As we conclude the first quarter, the T-Wolves on top, up 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Butler with a steal. Here's Marbury. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Back to Allen. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. From outside the arc. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good. Abdul-Rahim's got 9.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Here's Butler. Butler! Punches it home.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time, erupting for a throwdown.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Here's Butler driving to the basket. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Outside for Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you, B.A.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Edwards driving, and Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 20 points.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And Edwards slams it in.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here's Morant. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound, the more plays they make like that. The more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis missing. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And he gets it to go.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Edwards. And he dunks it down.
Oh, my. He's got a little something special for us here, B.A.
Yeah, you know he does. And now they built the lead. This is when he breaks out the crazy moves.
No question about it, guys. He doesn't mind putting a little salt in that wound.
He takes...
What you say?
my goodness.
Come on now.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Powerful finish by Edwards.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Grizzlies trail by 16. Will it go? And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Conley. And the shot goes down.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Pass to Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. The three, Conley. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
You make a three on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And it's in there. Outside Edwards. Going inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And Edwards slams it in.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top shelf.
For three, Conley drops in the three. Conley's got 14 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
From the arc. And another three from Memphis.
More often than not, Conley's the table setter. He's been the finisher tonight.
Here's Edwards. Valanciunas with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant slashing in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Edwards. And Reeves pulls it down. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. Here's Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And he makes it.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Ooh, poked away. On the take, Town. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
What?
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Valanciunas. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Here's Gugliotta with 4 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk.
Truly outrageous, guys.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first. Half, but maybe things. Will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 17-point game. Pass to Gasol. From deep, Conley. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
And that one's good, Gasol.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
It's Edwards with a dunk. Oh, what a hammer!
Oh, man!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
No good. In and out off the rim.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Outside Morant. It's stolen by Love. Here's Edwards. And it's Battier with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 16. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Offensive board. The kick out to Edwards. And stolen by Morant. It's stolen by Love. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Now here's Morant. And he's got 28 now. It's rebounded by Gugliotta. Minnesota leading by 18. Stolen by Conley. Here's Morant. Deflected.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And the bucket is good.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gasol. Back to Conley. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Edwards slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Sinks the tray.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more. Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside Conley. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. Can't convert off the spin.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Man! Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, BA. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
With the fadeaway. Another one falls for Minnesota. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
It's Edwards with a drive, and he comes up with a bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size...
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time? You saw a jam like that.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And Minnesota making a change here. And here's Morant outside. He drops it from range. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is... Whoa! Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Fades and shoots. The rebound by Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Shot, Moore. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Edwards. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Shoots over Morant. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Edwards.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Here's Morant. And it falls all over the rim and in. Morant's got 40 points.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Morant looking for an opening. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Garnett is the whole package, man. That's a great pass.
From deep, Conley. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Ja Morant.
almost converts despite the contact.
Second team.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture, for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Unloads. Allen can't get it to go. And here's Butler outside. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Conley. Back to Allen. From behind the arc. Towns with a rebound. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Over to the wing. Love comes over on the double. Right side Conley. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Now Butler fires the three, and he can't get that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Minnesota opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Minnesota with possession here. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And that one good.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
For his team foul.
That one's off.
Minnesota, Jimmy Butler. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Memphis now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota with the ball. And he drives in. Count.
First step of Brandon, so good. Helps him get to the hoop.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 24 points.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Butler. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, sometimes the athleticism of Butler just too much for the defense. Sometimes you have to simply resort to giving up the foul on that drive.
Jackson surveying the D. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Butler outside. Here's Randolph. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he botches the dunk. Shot from the wing. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Jimmy Butler.
Yep, that one goes.
Isaiah
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, and Towns with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And here are the Grizzlies now. And it's Gay with the miss.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
It's rebounded by Abdur Rahim. And here's Memphis. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Gay is excellent in the fast break, and he wants to get quick points. That's why he runs so hard.
Pass to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Rudy Gay picks one up.
Foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And he drops him first. Butler hits them both. Here's Randolph.
Ball entered from the overback. Minnesota ball.
Here's Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this. Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions are must-have if you're gonna play winning basketball. Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Here's Butler. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Minnesota again missing. And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Conley. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Conley's got 10 points in just the second half. There's the block. They get it back. Edwards with it. Guarded by Morant. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And he slams it in one-handed.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Mike Conley.
And the technical free throw is good.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
The three, Conley. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between. You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
There isn't a single move that Ja can't pull off. The floater's no problem for him.
And Edwards slams it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Well, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
It's been all Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
The Grizzlies make a switch here. Left side, Edwards. And Gasol with the block. The three, Conley. The shot no good. And Edwards slams it in.
Assisted by
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Battier. Good. And the setup. By Morant. Battier's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Edwards, driving inside.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there. Just the fact.
Fires in the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it.
Guys, you covered the bases with that.
And Edwards slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
What a rare combination of size and skill. Triple J is a coveted player.
Here's Edwards. And the shot goes in. Oh, he picked him clean. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Fades. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, the combination of height and strength, along with good vision, make Gasol an effective passer.
To the wing on the left. For three, Conley drills it from deep. Conley's got 9 points in the quarter.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic. Feet.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Minnesota substitution. Carl Anthony.
And Minnesota with possession here.
Doug West. Terrell Brandon.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And so it's Memphis with it. And that one's good.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And 1:01 left in the game. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. On the take. And then Morant with the dunk.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Battier. Out to the wing. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. It's been all Timberwolves. Here's Brandon. And he drives in. Pass to Ryder. Here's Towns. Checked by Gasol. Towns. That's good.
You know, no surprise that Towns is very effective from mid-range. With his size and shooting touch, it's expected.
And here's Gasol. Beyond the arc. And another three for Memphis.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Here's West. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Conley up top. Pulls up, high post. Towns. Good.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.